This young couple are set to look back on a life-changing year as it draws to a close after welcoming two babies born in 2017 just 11 months apart. Mom Beth Evans, 21, gave birth to her first child, Haydn, on January 7 and then his little sister Tilly on December 8 after she arrived 4 weeks early. Beth and her fiancé cute, Liam Hale, 20, are now looking forward to a doubly special Christmas day spent with their tiny bundles of joy. "Christmas this year feels so special as it is my first Christmas being a mother," said hairdresser Beth, who lives with her family in Clydach Vale in the Rhondda Valley. "It is also surreal seeing blue and pink babies' first Christmas baubles on our tree. For both of their first Christmases we will be taking it easy and will be spending a lot of time with our family as they are both still so young." She continued, "We have bought Haydn presents, but knowing him he will have more fun with the wrapping paper and boxes. We will have Christmas morning in our house where we will wake up as a family of 4 for the first time. It's crazy to think that this time last year it was just me, Liam and the dog, and now this year we have 2 beautiful children. First we will spend Christmas morning in our house for Haydn to open and play with his new toys. Then we will go down to my parents' house as we have our own tradition of going to my parents' house for Christmas and to Liam's parents on Boxing Day, so we are very lucky because we pretty much have 2 Christmas days. Then, like most families, we will watch a Christmas film, preferably Home Alone, and then eat until we fall asleep." Beth and Liam, 20, who is training to be a primary school teacher, are engaged and have been together since they were just 14, so had talked about having a family, but they never thought they would have 2 children so close together, Wales Online reports. "When Haydn came along we thought that our family was complete until 8 weeks down the line I found out I was pregnant again, to everyone's surprise," said Beth, whose older sister is West End star Sophie Evans, who came second in the BBC talent show Over the Rainbow. "Obviously at the time we found out it was the biggest shock, but it didn't take more than a couple of hours to get excited about the fact we were having another bundle of joy and our little gang would be expanding. It was a bit sooner than we anticipated, but we are both strong believers that everything happens for a reason, and we really couldn't be happier that Haydn would soon to be a big brother. And it seems that little Haydn is relishing the role." The first time Haydn came to visit his baby sister was in the labor room just a few minutes after Tilly arrived. "He had the biggest, cheekiest smile on his face and reached out for me straight away, and I just gave him the biggest squeeze because I hadn't seen him for a couple of days except from on FaceTime. Then we introduced Haydn to Tilly and the first thing he did was open his mouth for a kiss, or as he says tistache, which as you can imagine completely melted everyone in the room." Little over a week since Tilly's birth and Beth and Liam are adjusting to life with 2 babies. "We wake up and I will feed and change Tilly and Liam will feed Beth and change Haydn, or vice versa. We tend to take turns. As for nappy changing, whoever smells the stinky nappy first has to deal with it. However, I sometimes pretend that I can't smell anything, so Liam is often dealt the short straw. Haydn has a midday nap every day, which allows us to catch up on housework, washing, walking the dog and, unfortunately, assignments for Liam. Tilly sleeps pretty much all of the time because she is still so young. I am one of those very fortunate mums who get a lot of help and support from my partner. And I never really ask him to do much because being a father comes naturally to him anyway." And the couple also have great support from Sophie, who is currently playing her dream role of Glinda in Wicked on the London stage. "Seeing Sophie with my children makes me so proud to call her my big sister. She doesn't mind getting her hands dirty and getting stuck in with the stinky nappies and the feeds. In fact, I think she quite likes it. I feel very blessed and lucky to have the best hands-on auntie to my children. You can really see how much she loves them and how much they love her as Haydn's face lights up every time she walks into the room. As the babies get older I cannot wait to take them to see their first musical and to watch their Auntie Sophie do her thing so that they can feel as proud of her as we all do." As for more children, Beth says they don't have any plans, yet. "At the moment there are none on the cards because we are so happy and content with our little family. However, we will never say never as we are both still so young.